So guys, we got a lot to talk about in this video. We got the brand new EC6 first look. Also, we're going to talk about what changes are made. Some of these changes are incredibly good. And we also got to talk about deliveries and also a recent accident that proves NIO's quality is amongst the best. Guys, I know the stock hasn't been doing too well. NIO stock down year to date right now, $3.84 per share. But you know what has been performing well? Gold. Gold has been performing well, really well during the past year to date, past 5 months, up 31% from the beginning of the year. And well, it's very much in a bull market for gold. And what better way to get exposure to gold than with our channel sponsor today, US Gold Corp, ticker symbol USAU. They are doing incredibly well, and they are, in a bullish uptrend. And this is not one of those companies that's struggling or doing anything. They're doing incredibly well. A bit more about the company. US Gold Corp engages in the exploration and development of gold and precious metals, primarily in the United States. It also explores for copper and silver deposits. The company holds 100% interest in the CK Gold Project, which consists of various mining leases and other mineral rights covering approximately 1,120 acres in Laramie County, Wyoming. The Keystone Project, that consists of 601 unpatented lode mining claims covering approximately 20 square miles in Eureka County, Nevada, and the Chalice Gold Project, which consists of 77 unpatented lode mining claims covering approximately 1,710 acres in Lemhi County, Idaho. It also has earned an agreement to acquire 50% ownership interest in the Maggie Creek Project located in Eureka County, Nevada. The company was formerly known as Dataram Corporation and changed its name to US Gold Corp in June of 2017. US Gold Corp is based in Elko, Nevada. So this is a very, very big gold mining company, and they also mine for copper, and they have very good return on investment. And right now, these precious metals are in a bull market, right? So if you believe in gold and if you think there's going to be more future uptrend potential for gold, then USAU is your perfect ticker to get some exposure in gold. So definitely add them to your watch list, ticker symbol USAU. And yeah, keep an eye out on them. They might have some great news coming very soon. Okay? Now let's get back to the video. So let's talk about the accident first. There was an accident just this past few days on the G2 highway here in China. And it was the NIO ES6 got rear-ended, and the car behind caught on fire. And the fire was huge, apparently up to 10 meters tall. And during this whole situation, NIO's battery did not catch on fire. And also, nobody was hurt in the NIO car. And NIO's dispatch was there like ASAP, like very, very quickly. The service van, they were there to help out. So once again, full aluminum frame body and just incredible safety with the battery as well. So very nice. So deliveries, we got to talk about deliveries. Last week, NIO had 3,500 deliveries, Envo 1,300, and Firefly 400 deliveries. And this altogether adds to 5,200, which puts it just a little bit below Expo on this chart. And these numbers are actually, fairly all right. It's not bad. And of course, right now NIO has been doing a lot of promotion. And remember, it was holiday, right? May 1st holiday. You had people going away. Most people aren't in the big cities. It's a standardized holiday, so everybody is off work basically. So the holiday could have had some impact. Maybe the actual numbers were supposed to be much higher. I've seen some clips of delivery centers empty right before the holiday because they were taking delivery of the car to go on holiday. And then I've also seen clips quite recently, just these past few days, where delivery center has been just jam-packed with cars ready for delivery. Okay? So that's pretty nice. And we do expect Deliveries to look good. And very soon we're going to have the new 5566 come out. And speaking of which, we actually have the cars, the images of the cars, and some of the big notable differences with these cars. So first of all, we know that there's going to be some design changes to the EC6. The front, all right, the headlights are no longer split up. So the EC6 used to have like two separate lights, but now it's connected together, which I think looks much better. It has more of an ET9 vibe, much more sporty. And from the side profile, you can actually see they got new wheels, which are actually similar to the wheels that you have on the 21-inch wheels that you have on the EC7. So the EC7 wheels can also be selected on the EC6 now, which is very, very nice. Now, interior, this is where you see a lot of huge changes. You have a massive heads-up display. Apparently, it's going to be like 15 inches. Yeah, crazy massive heads-up display, and you'll be able to see the navigation and everything on the heads-up display. Of course, a horizontal screen with a brand new user interface. This is going to be very, very big because a lot of people have been always wanting a horizontal screen, NIO, and we finally got that, which is very, very nice. There's also some big changes to the buttons. They just changed the look of the buttons. I'm sure they're all very tactile. Not those capacitive buttons. Still very tactile buttons. The gear shifter has been changed to a stock gear shifter right behind the steering wheel, which is very nice. And then also a big improvement is the digital rear view mirror. Now, I'm not sure if you guys knew, but with the second gen NIOs, the 2024 NIOs, all right, if you wanted to get the digital rear view mirror, you had to physically drill a damn hole through the back of the car, which is just totally unacceptable. And I made a video about how crazy dumb that was. And I was just, I can't believe that's the solution. You got to drill a hole and add another camera on top of the camera that's already there. So you got two cameras out there in the back, which was just ugly as hell. But now, of course, we don't have that anymore. It's all baked into the software, and you have that as standard. The digital rear view mirror is standard, which is very, very nice. And of course, another big change is this car will, of course, have the NX9031 chip, which does not use NVIDIA's or NX chips. Equally powerful, but actually double, because it's going to have two of those chips. All right, one as the one that's mainly used, and the other one as backup, basically. So it's gonna be twice as powerful as the 2024 version of the 5566, 2024 versions of NIOs. Twice as powerful. Very, very nice. Very, very capable vehicles. And these cars will obviously not have like promotions and incentives at launch. It's just gonna be straight up, whatever price it is, you're going to get that. That's all. No free battery swaps. And good margins at the get-go. Hopefully, a lot of people will buy this car because of how great it is. So, looking forward to that. Also, we don't know too much about the... Oh, okay. I forgot this one point. The queen seat, the passenger queen seat comes standard with leg adjustments, and then also calf support, footrest as well. That's going to come standard, which is very, very nice. And I was going to say, we don't know too much information about the rear setup. Like, is there going to be a screen in the back, right? A big screen, like maybe not giant, but like what Envo has on the Envo L60, a rear entertainment screen, because that's what some people really want as well. Right? Is NIO going to give it to them? So we'll have to wait in a few days to see if we actually get that. Okay? As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.